Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lays out blame after poor Everton draw. Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has spoken out following his side's 1-1 Premier League draw with Everton today. The Red Devils went ahead through Anthony Martial. But they failed to take all 3 points, with Andros Townsend earning a point for Rafa Benitez's side. Manchester United went up against Everton today hoping to boost their chances of Premier League title glory after failing to beat Aston Villa last time out. But that didn't happen, with Solskjaer's side failing to win for the 4th time from their last 5 matches. Martial opened the scoring with a powerful strike after good work from Bruno Fernandes, notching his first goal of the campaign in the process. Yet Townsend struck in the second half to secure a draw for the away side. It was disappointing from United, and Solskjaer, speaking after the game, gave his verdict on his team's failure to emerge victorious. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. He honed in on the players involved for Everton's leveller, insisting they should have done more to prevent Townsend from finding the net. When we conceded that counter-attack, we were in control, dominated the game, we conceded from a corner that we had, and there were still 4 players behind the ball, and we should have dealt with it, he said. That was the same case against Villarreal. He also said, well, part of it was really good. I thought we started with high energy, created some good openings, and scored a fantastic goal coming into halftime 1-0. You're pleased. Second half we lacked that cutting edge to get the second, which is vital, from a corner that we concede 5 seconds later, or whatever, so that was the disappointing bit. We weren't too open, we had enough players behind the ball but we didn't deal with the ball. The tackles when we should have, good goal by them, but when they counter from one side the goal's going to happen from the other side, so we just didn't regroup and reorganize well enough. Don't miss Man United set Kane price by Tottenham chief Levy convinced Arsenal make Arteta sack decision. Kita agent calls out Liverpool boss Klopp. Bruno Fernandes, meanwhile, was also unhappy. We should win this game. We should create more chances, he said. We should not concede that kind of goal. It's not the first time, and we have to look at our mistakes and see what we can do. We don't look at the league table at this moment, but of course we should have more points. We dropped points at home, and we should not do that. These last 2 games at home was not good enough in the Premier League. If we want silverware at the end of the season we have to do much better. Everton goalscorer Townsend mimicked Ronaldo's Siu celebration when scoring for the Toffees. But he's insisted he didn't mean any offense, instead saying it was a mark of respect towards the former Juventus and Real Madrid star. Not imitating, it's just a mark of respect to a guy who influenced my career, he said. I spent many hours on the training pitch and in the video room trying to analyze his free kicks and his stepovers and the way he dedicated himself to football. So it wasn't an imitation, it was a mark of respect to one of my idols. I probably didn't do the celebration justice and didn't execute it properly. Townsend also admitted the mood in the Everton dressing room afterwards was difficult to describe. It's a difficult one, because on the one hand we're delighted to come to Old Trafford and get a point with the injuries we had, he said. But we're a little disappointed not to take all 3. I'm loving my football, and I'm so happy to have the opportunity